For anyone who's ever been told, you can't, we see. The early arrivals, the last to leave, and the first to give back. Here, success isn't about where you've been. It's about how far you can go. And it doesn't stop at the graduation stage. Here, students go from uncertain to unshakable, from underestimated to undeniable, from undervalued to unstoppable. Are you ready, Word? Better look north.
Very proud of him. Very proud. It's been a long time.
I'm still in shock. Never thought I'd overcome it, but I finally got it done.
I for sure thought I was going to drop out at some point, but I didn't, and I made it. Yeah!
We've been dating since 8th grade. We couldn't do it without our family being here. We're both psych majors. We both got into our master's programs. I think we definitely needed everybody here to get to where we are.
I'm so relieved. I'm so excited to just get out in the workforce, honestly.
It kept my spirit strong, kept me encouraged, kept me laughing, kept me smiling all through college. So I really appreciated them just being in my corner and just rooting for me the whole time.
I'm just proud that she pushed through.
And for them to persevere and still reach their goals, just amazingly proud.
It means opportunity to me. It means that I can move forward knowing that I have my education, I can pursue anything I want to.
I'm proud of her. You know, she has a 4.0 GPA. She's worked 4 years to complete 2 degrees. She's gone to school every single summer, every single winter. She's done everything that I was never able to do.
Victoria.
Distinguished guests, welcome to the University of North Texas Spring 2026 Commencement Ceremony honoring baccalaureate and master's graduates of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business. Our ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Please take this opportunity to silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. For the safety of our candidates and guests, only authorized press, university photographers, staff, and graduates are permitted on the Coliseum floor. We hope you will enjoy this ceremony and remember it fondly for many years to come. Because this is a special day for all graduates, we ask you to stay until the end of the ceremony so everyone will feel honored by your presence. Now, please stand as you are able and remain standing for the processional and the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the Platform Party, Dr. Michael McPherson, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Marilyn Wiley, Dean of the Ryan College of Business, Mr. Clay Simmons, Vice President and Chief Integrity Officer, Mr. Armando Sanchez, President, UNT Student Government Association, Ms. Kayla Holloway, Assistant Director of Alumni Engagement, UNT Alumni Association, Dr. Terrence Pollan, Senior Associate Dean of the Ryan College of Business, Dr. John Puthenporacle, Associate Dean for Academic Programs for the Ryan College of Business, Dr. Tracy Dietz, Associate Dean for Assessment and Academic Reporting for the Ryan College of Business, Dr. Ananth Sithraman, Chair, Department of Accounting, Dr. Stephen Ferris, Chair, Department of Finance, Insurance, Real Estate, and Law, Dr. Brian Saucer, Chair, Department of Supply Chain Management. Please rise for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated as our ceremony will begin momentarily. Now I'd like to direct your attention to the screens to enjoy this special video tribute from a few of our graduating seniors to you.
Today, we celebrate more than just a degree. We celebrate every early morning, every late night study session, every group project, every challenge overcome, and every dream that brought you here. To the undergraduate and graduate students of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business,
We finally did it!
you did it.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you to my moms. Thank you to my family.
We're out of here.
Congrats, seniors. We did it.
You've earned more than a diploma. You've earned the pride of a community that believes in you, the support of a university that stands behind you, and the confidence that you're ready for whatever comes next.
Mami y papi, lo hicimos. Gracias a Dios.
Today is about celebration, about family, about friends, resilience, hard work, and never giving up. So laugh, cheer, throw your caps high, because this is your moment.
Hola mami, hola papi, los amo mucho, gracias por todo. And to all the parents out there, thank you so much for your unconditional support. Let's go, we're graduating.
From all of us at the G. Brint Ryan College of Business, congratulations, class of 2026. The future is yours, and we couldn't be more proud.
To Malik and crew, your mommy did it.
Good afternoon. I'm Marilyn Wiley, Dean of the Ryan College of Business, and it is my honor to welcome you here to campus today. On behalf of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business and the University of North Texas, I would like to thank all the audience members here with us today, the family and friends of these accomplished students, as you have come to join in the celebration of their tremendous achievements. I would also like to thank our esteemed guests on the platform party. Thank you for being here with us to celebrate this momentous occasion. Thank you also to our outstanding vocalist, Chandler Head, Doctor of Musical Arts candidate in vocal performance, and pianist Yu Yuan, Doctor of Musical Arts candidate in collaborative piano, for their moving rendition of our national anthem. Finally, I'd like to recognize our ASL interpreters, Kim Vasquez and Kaylee Floyd. Please join me in giving all of them a round of applause. Students, on behalf of the entire university community, it is my great pleasure to extend congratulations to each of you and to your family and friends. Being here today signifies that you have achieved your goal, realized a dream, and possibly overcome obstacles along the way. To all the loved ones who share today's accomplishment with you, mothers, fathers, partners, grandparents, children, and friends, we also recognize your contributions and offer our thanks to you. I now have the honor of introducing Dr. Michael McPherson, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will recognize our graduating students and share a few thoughts on this momentous occasion.
Thank you, Dean Wiley. On behalf of the University of North Texas, congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. You have reached a milestone that reflects years of discipline, resilience, and growth, and I am immensely proud of each and every one of you. I also want to welcome the many family and friends joining us in the audience and online. By the way, happy Mother's Day. Is it not the best Mother's Day present ever? This moment has been years in the making for our graduates, and family and friends, your support and encouragement have been crucial to them as they have completed this journey. To our baccalaureate graduates, what you have accomplished is truly remarkable and will distinguish you for your entire lives. Extensive research has shown that individuals who hold a bachelor's degree earn significantly more over the course of their lifetimes and have access to a broader range of professional opportunities. And beyond setting you up for financial success, your college education has also helped you hone skills that will make you a valuable and engaged global citizen. Skills like communication, collaboration, and the willingness to consider multiple perspectives when faced with complex problems. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our bachelor's graduates who have earned particular distinctions, including our magna and summa cum laude graduates whose GPAs are among the very best, our honors college graduates, many of whom are wearing their medallions this evening, our graduates wearing gold community engagement cords, which honor individuals who have volunteered a significant amount of time and service to their communities. And all of our first-generation graduates, many of whom are wearing first-generation stoles, First gens, as you cross the stage today, you change not just your life, but your family's narrative forever. To all the graduates wearing special cords, stoles, and other adornments that represent an array of honors and campus involvement, thank you. Thank you for your engagement and for contributing to this university's long tradition of excellence. I'd also like to take a moment just now to invite any of our students, as well as anyone in the audience, anyone who is serving or has served in one of the branches of our armed forces, would you please stand and let us thank you? We thank you for your service, and we very much hope that your example inspires our graduates to lead with honor and with purpose. And now to our graduates who are earning a master's degree, this is a significant achievement indeed, one that fewer than 14% of Americans have attained. A master's degree is more than a credential. It represents your choice to believe in your own potential and invest in a future that demanded more of you than comfort and convenience. Maybe you took a leap and returned to school after years in the workforce. Maybe you chose to pursue your degree while juggling countless other personal and professional responsibilities. But whatever path brought you to this moment, you should be incredibly proud of how far you've come and also for the courage it took to take that first step. Whether you are earning your master's or your bachelor's degree, it's important to remember, students, that you did not take this journey alone. You are surrounded quite literally by family, friends, professors, and mentors who are all so very proud to see you transform from college student to college graduate. But today is not only about celebrating what you have accomplished, it is also about recognizing what you are now prepared to do. You are graduating at a pivotal moment, one of urgency and uncertainty, but also one of unimagined possibility. Now more than ever, we need leaders who can work together to solve complex problems with integrity, compassion, and resilience. Your UNT education has taught you how to not just seek knowledge, but refine it and apply it with purpose. You have learned to collaborate across differences, to navigate uncertainty with curiosity, and to lead with both intellect and empathy. As you begin the next phase of your journey, know that you carry with you the collective wisdom of your professors, the friendships forged through shared struggle and shared triumph, and the values that define the Mean Green spirit. You also carry with you something uniquely your own, the confidence that comes from having done something difficult and having done it well. My hope for you is actually very simple, that you continue to be bold in your ideas, bold in your willingness to imagine a world that is better than the one you inherited, and most importantly, bold enough to help build it. Congratulations, class of 2026. We cannot wait to see the things you will accomplish.
Thank you, Provost McPherson. The primary objective of UNT is academic excellence, and I'd like to formally now recognize our undergraduate students who have not only completed their degrees, but have done so with distinction. Honor students in the Ryan College of Business who are in the top 10% of their class are invited to membership in Beta Gamma Sigma. If we have Beta Gamma Sigma members here today, would you please rise for recognition? And I'd also like to congratulate our RCOB EDGE program graduates. By completing the RCOB EDGE program, which stands for Elevate, Distinguish, Grow, and Equip, each of these students did something extra. They took ownership of their academic journey, got involved in our college, and completed 6 key career readiness milestones to achieve this distinction. Their dedication shows what it means to be engaged and career ready. Join me in a round of applause as we recognize the following EDGE program graduates: Jonathan Marinko, Sabrina Sam, and Kimori White. Congratulations to you all. Undergraduate students whose overall grade point averages are from 3.5 to 3.69 graduate cum laude with praise. Of the students from the Ryan College of Business, there are 65 graduating cum laude. Will those students present today please stand and be recognized? Candidates whose GPAs are from 3.7 through 3.89 graduate magna cum laude with high praise. Of the students from the Ryan College of Business, there are 61 graduating magna cum laude. Would those students present today please stand and be recognized? Those candidates whose GPAs are from 3.9 through a perfect 4.0 graduate summa cum laude with highest praise. Of the students graduating from the Ryan College of Business, there are 31 graduating summa cum laude. Would those students present today please stand and be recognized? We also recognize another class of leaders today, those who joined a special campaign to create a legacy of philanthropy among our students. Students who are wearing a green and gold cord represent those who have donated a gift of $20.26 in honor of their graduation year to help support future students who hope to follow in their footsteps and earn their degree. Just as our previous graduates who became alumni have reached back to help so many of you in this audience with student scholarships, support for our programs, and other philanthropy, these students are also reaching a hand back for the students coming after them. Those of you wearing a philanthropy cord as part of the We Mean Business Senior Class campaign, would you please stand to be recognized? And now, if you are able, would all the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? Provost McPherson, on behalf of the graduate faculty and the deans, I have this distinct honor of presenting to you these candidates and recommending conferral of the degree to which each is entitled.
On the recommendation of the faculty and of the deans and by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas through the UNT System Board of Regents and President Keller, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have been certified with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, on this tremendous accomplishment. Please join me in recognizing our newest master's degree graduates.
You may be seated. Now would all the candidates for the baccalaureate or undergraduate degree please rise and remain standing.
On the recommendation of the faculty and the deans, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas through the UNT System Board of Regents and President Keller, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have been certified with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous accomplishment. Please join me in recognizing the world's newest baccalaureate degree graduates. Please be seated. We will now recognize all of our graduates individually.
Presenting the baccalaureate candidates from the Department of Supply Chain Management.
Cameron Holmes.
Jonathan A. Marenko, cum laude. Caleb Weaver, magna cum laude. Fahim Sultan Tipu.
Hassam Abdullah S. Al-Khatani.
Justin Slater Sauer.
Zachary Michael Burgess. Victor Manuel Lopez.
Ethan Vu Nguyen. Chris Ezekiel Rankin.
Ross Aiden K., magna cum laude.
Clayton George Miguez.
Mubarak Ibrahim Al-Radwan. Ryan Howard.
Andrew William Whitney. Daniel Perez, summa cum laude. Grayson Murphy. Spencer Charles Stillman.
Clayton Bo Crocker, cum laude.
Miles Omar Sims.
Cassandra Leon, magna cum laude.
Tanisha Janine Walton.
Sierra Lynn Castillo.
Mary Claire Testa. Ramiro Velasquez. Kamal Ayomikan Muili. Angel David Martinez.
Christopher Bautista Torres.
Jackson Thomas Sanders. Jacob Roy Strike.
Melissa Guerrero, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline Marie Moore, cum laude.
Andrea Camir. Maceo Nathan Chevalier. Noah Belete. Hannah L. Cobb. Sonrit Saik Kola, cum laude. Rootwick Reddy Duggeretti.
Batul Sadik.
Joy Celeste Graziano, cum laude. Laura Elaine Fyerson. John N. Graham, cum laude. Shakib A. Ali. Bailey Nicole Burkett. Araceli Janet Cano, magna cum laude.
Marlon Torres, magna cum laude.
Jonathan Haskell Johns. Eliezer de Juanes Valladares. Jessica Egbert, cum laude.
Fernando Martinez Martinez.
Nicholas T. Carapacdi, cum laude. Heather Nicole Francis. Syed Ashar Hussein. Nicholas Ethan Epperson, cum laude. Jean-Paul J. Curioso. Marshall Scott Gray. Dylan Patrick Finneran, magna cum laude. Paola Gutierrez.
Porre. Christian Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Benjamin W. Mojica. Emma Ruth Scheller, magna cum laude. Peyton Kyle Robinson, cum laude. Ethan Alexander Palomo. Nicholas George Sangre. Christopher Daniel Nagy. Andrew Parker Sherman.
Jacoby Lynn Harrison.
Anaya Marie Stevens.
Jaden Machale Chavez Cooksey. Nate Harrison Littlefield.
Cade Williams, cum laude. Jordan Christopher Warren.
Julius Henry Jones.
Rahul Vinod Menon. Leroy Efosa Anthony Ojo.
Helena Dawit, magna cum laude.
Zarel Artemis Chambachani.
Fukbao Chow Win. Luke Pastrocki. Matthew C. Obinwa,
Ezuldin Ibrahim Al-Hayek, Mark Magid Aziz,
Joey Roland Mobarak, Brandon Shadman, Vijay Sohal, presenting the baccalaureate candidates from the Department of Accounting. Elizabeth Lee Moffett, magna cum laude. Shannon Mauricio. Rachel Michelle Myers, magna cum laude. Ethan L. Martinez.
Carson Anthony Caruso, cum laude.
Caroline Marie Richmond, cum laude.
Duke Bates, Abraham Aguilar,
Ethan Michael Zorns.
Justin Lee Urek, J.C. Nicole Jett, cum laude.
Simity Cisse, cum laude.
Grant Wesley Cantor, Karina Jasmine Fernandez, Bianca Hernandez,
Cabran Zaru. Jonathan Sotelo. Alex Daniel Salazar. Sean Edward Page. Anthony N. Wynn, magna cum laude. Kaylee Mariah White.
Rodney Ray Lentz, Leo Richie Boswell, Jackson L. Hyatt,
Ashlyn Faith McCollum, cum laude.
Caleb Shaw, magna cum laude.
Joshua Allen Bohannon,
Tucker Quinn Parrish.
Kaylee Ryan Jones, cum laude.
Neely Greer Price, summa cum laude.
Lily Grace Cunningham, magna cum laude. Jennifer Renee Limon, Ashley M. Hernandez, cum laude. Hope Elizabeth Hopkins,
Sydney Caitlin St. Clair.
Israel Hernandez, Raymond Gomez Wicks, Robert Richardson Dutil, Henry Onyemawa Chionuma, Natalie A. Gutierrez Salgado, Brittany Danielle Houston, cum laude. Gabrielle Simone Gunn, magna cum laude. Jose Delgado,
Corey D. Sims. Shanae E. Zehra, magna cum laude. Eli Nolan Rogers.
Braulio Abel Chavez.
David Oliveros. Meredith C. Salinas. Dana Victoria Pineda. Ryan Joseph Manley. Lee J. Reagan.
Musa Jarrah.
Pratinya Pant, cum laude.
Emelyn Carrillo Peralta.
Samantha Perez. Joshua Soriano, magna cum laude. Michelle Moreno.
Benjamin L. Gutierrez, cum laude.
Mai Orioko N. Page. Jasmine Leah Phoenix Palapol. Ashley Elizabeth Rainwater.
Chloe Faith Cromwell.
Kaustuba Pocarel, magna cum laude. Presenting the master's candidates from the Department of Accounting.
Devin Bradley Connie Jr., magna cum laude.
Mitchell McBride Wirtz. Vanessa Tello Rubio, summa cum laude.
Dorcas Consino, cum laude.
Leslie Vela, summa cum laude.
Melissa Guadalupe Ambriz Vasquez.
Abby M. Willis.
Diego Cebrian.
Melissa Megan Wise.
Kayla M. Lee, summa cum laude. Cortland B. DeFore.
Kamori Shirley White, cum laude.
Jenna Brian Eichster.
Vinayak Bhushan Malik, summa cum laude.
Jeremiah James Cook, magna cum laude.
Georgia N. Mathoni. Ayana Gabrielle Somosat Simpao, cum laude. Jacob W. Snowden. Braden Joel McKnight.
Andy Lee. Stuart Glenn Hall.
Sanam Salim.
Nikolai Alan Kindi Bayo, cum laude.
Roberto M. Ramirez.
Abigail Ann Cordova, cum laude. Kevin Reynaldo Hernandez.
Avia Joy Ann Walters.
Brady Allen Adams, cum laude. Karen Dang.
Jackson Masamori Nakata, magna cum laude. Calvin Haifong Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Katie Louise Cooner, cum laude. Sandra Yvette Cruz.
Jessica Rodriguez Reyes. Sheridan Grace O'Shaughnessy, magna cum laude. Stephanie N. Navarro. Hope Lauren Ship, cum laude.
Pamela Carmona, cum laude.
Eric Patino, cum laude. Sabrina S. Sum. James A. Moffett, magna cum laude. Oscar M. Silva, magna cum laude.
Natalie Rose Hudnall, summa cum laude.
Elaine Christina Schreffler, summa cum laude.
Taina Guadalupe Cerrone. Stephanie Quetzali Coria, magna cum laude.
Garrett K. Yamami, summa cum laude. Julian Martinez. Diana Tapia Lara, summa cum laude. Tyler Jew.
Joshua Lee Curtis. Philip Juan Kim, summa cum laude.
Adrian A. Thornton. Brittany Graham Wojnicki, summa cum laude. Adam Martinez. Julisa Itzil Villagomez, magna cum laude.
Haciel Enoch Flores.
Samantha G. Taken, magna cum laude. Charlotte Lynn Tran, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Rosales, summa cum laude.
Evan Keen Higgins, summa cum laude. Michael Andrew Hamill, magna cum laude. Jasmine Grace Hokinson Kite. Haley Aaliyah Hicks, magna cum laude.
Aiden Porter, magna cum laude.
Robert Donald Linville II. Chase Matthew Byers.
Nu E Nguyen, cum laude. Emily Grace Murphy, summa cum laude. Isa Mandali Sanchez, cum laude. Brandon S. Perez. Presenting the baccalaureate candidates from the Department of Finance, Insurance, Real Estate and Law. Jacob Abraham Varghese. Tyler William Sullivan, cum laude. Nathaniel Ramos Talatala, magna cum laude. Andrew Richard Mast.
Hanar B. Barrios.
Andres Olivares. Alexander J. Nauruzi. Donovan Joshua Major. Jeffrey Sefa. Summer Ashley Wilderson.
Litsi Chacon, cum laude.
Christopher Josue Ramirez, cum laude.
Manuel Acevedo, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Isaacs Lee, magna cum laude.
Muzammil Tanvir. Paris Jane Stiggers, cum laude. Samuel Dennis Swindle, summa cum laude.
Madison Demarie Leach.
Leonardo A. Rodriguez Ramirez, cum laude. Judah Shepard.
Gabriel Aragon. Mahir Nurul Chaudhary, magna cum laude. Syed Marzouk Ali. Braylon X. Edwards.
Kiru Moy. Sean Daniel McKelvey.
Ian Michael Brown.
Isaac Trinidad Salinas, magna cum laude.
Giovanna Monet Hayes, summa cum laude.
Emily Tung Trong. Parker A. Thomas, magna cum laude. Trevor W. Million. Elvin Ignacio Santiago, magna cum laude. Grant Lee Zimmerman, cum laude.
Richard Kennedy Gabriel Jameson, cum laude.
Trey Villavicencio.
Brian Cao Do, magna cum laude. Gabriel Hernandez. Joy Hofer.
Juan Salvador Paredes. Dir Upadhyay.
Karim R. Amawi. Sohaib Eli Lamjid.
Jesse Rojas. Mercer Daniel O'Connell.
Mohammad Aldamiri. Hannah Jean Henson, cum laude. Ryan Michael Brackney, magna cum laude. Christopher Banda. Alvin Gonzalez. Graham Nicholas Gordon. Ryan Michael Flores.
Christian Francis Mullen. Ethan Michael Settle, magna cum laude. Jaya K. Waugh, summa cum laude.
Elijah Lawrence Jamal Howard. Isaiah Hodge.
Eduardo D. Sandoval.
Blake Wilson Cunningham.
Melanie Ortega Gutierrez.
Cristel Ray de Leon. Jesus Anaya.
Joe Mark Stover.
Alvaro Rodos Pereira, cum laude. Brianna Vin Ann Tran, magna cum laude. Ivade Mangesi Oj, cum laude.
Sawyer Duke, magna cum laude. Dylan Preston Barham, summa cum laude. Will Scott Greener, cum laude.
Nelson Adrian Mendoza.
Kareem Jamal Ayub. Benjamin Nelson Kindred, cum laude.
Joel Bennett Rowlett, cum laude. Eduardo Rosales.
Jacob Quajo. Gabriela Garcia.
Hannah Nicaise, cum laude.
Hendrik Doring Hundel, magna cum laude.
Zabella Marley Ramon, magna cum laude. Diego William Pitzer, magna cum laude.
Sergio Andres Gareca, magna cum laude.
Dylan K. Shrestha, magna cum laude. Yash Mahesh Bhairadadia, cum laude.
Miranda Nicole Garza, cum laude. Cameron Deshay Fuller.
Mark Jeffrey Pfeiffer, magna cum laude. Ismael J. Rios, cum laude. Gilberto Ramirez Jr.
Folarin Duyelemi, cum laude. Zemret Tesfa Michael Amine, cum laude.
Luis Enrique Sandoval Hernandez.
Eric Lopez, cum laude.
Norman Nyamandi, cum laude.
Luke Jennings Cross.
Johnson A. Saravia. Alexis Olvera. Justin Michael Moen.
Murty C. Ifaso, cum laude.
Yusuf Tassin Celebi, cum laude, finance. Roman Rivas, cum laude.
Omari Powell. Eric Paul Schmitz, magna cum laude. Jaden Basil O'Connor.
Jackson Lloyd.
Ignacio Antonio Saucedo, magna cum laude.
Tania Rocio Arellano.
Reese Avery Saletti. Narissa Trigg.
Lauren Ann Fullerton. Christian Legan, magna cum laude. Rafael Cantu.
Blake Edwayne Pricemeyer.
Noah Alexander Colvin. Henry Comfort Githinji. Andrew Paul Ankeny, summa cum laude. Cade M. Cowan. Jagger M. Bloom.
Selena Ruiz.
The Kim Lone Ho.
Brian Paul Mackle.
Elliot Morgan Longhurst.
Nicholas Tyler Rutledge. Faiza Farzana Rahman, cum laude. Raquel M. Urtiz.
Michaela Page Huffman, magna cum laude. Jonathan Martin Livingstone.
Abiodun Omotola Olagundoya, magna cum laude.
Makita Shaya Keener. Yaeli N. Bustillo.
Jose P. Rodriguez, magna cum laude.
Claire D. Heindel, magna cum laude.
Ryan C. Webb. Sean M. Rawson.
Sydney Alexa Esquivel, cum laude. Kelsey Itariteca. George Puthenporakal John, summa cum laude. Cole T. Huff, summa cum laude. Christian Jamarian Dunning.
Sierra Shepherd, summa cum laude. Christian Navarrete.
Catherine Michelle Amaya Vasquez.
Lupita Viela, cum laude.
Michaela Adriana Cancino.
Ava Lee Schaefer.
Carly Brookins. Allison Nicole Land, magna cum laude.
Tedriana Nicole Winfrey. Deborah Kalubi Chimanga, cum laude. Shrejita Saha.
Kayla Sky Gates, magna cum laude.
Jason Anthony Martinez.
Tricia Ann Gonzalez. Azael Carrizosa.
Sergio Rodriguez. Nikki Jane Zablosky, cum laude. Parina Irene Santo. Damon John Leo Youngblood.
Eric R. Bogus.
Christopher James Warren, summa cum laude. Michael Francis Murphy. Presenting the master's candidates from the Department of Finance, Insurance, Real Estate and Law.
Sydney Michelle Campbell. Madhuri Chantati. Ayushri Jalan. Hannah Susan Bobby. Favor Precious Emueze.
Lizette Mendez. Lakith Reddy Seelam. Ayush Raj Saxena. Gopi Krishna Mandava.
Shrujana Aruva.
Yashita Bahubali Makanawar. Udayakumar Thota.
Hello, graduates. What a day, what a feeling. You did it, and we could not be more proud. My name is Kayla Holloway, and I'm honored to be with you today on behalf of the UNT Alumni Association and the Division of University Advancement. Class of 2026, you've reached an extraordinary milestone. Earning your degree is no small task. It takes grit and determination, making tough choices, and the belief in yourself, even when it felt out of reach. Today proves you did just that and so much more. But this moment isn't just about what you finished. It's also about everything that comes next. The degree you've earned here is more than a piece of paper. It represents the power of your ambition and the opportunities that will follow. Because success isn't just about where we've been, it's about how far we can go. No matter where life takes you next, what you've learned here will open doors, shape experiences, and guide decisions. And you're not doing it alone. Along the way, you may have crossed paths with UNT alumni in more ways than you realized. Maybe it was a career panel or a classroom visit where a former student shared hard-earned insight and a little bit of encouragement. Or a networking event that sparked a new connection or opened a new door. Maybe you met an alum through the Mean Green Mentors program, or received a scholarship funded by a proud UNT graduate. And we hope you felt that UNT pride at Bonfire, surrounded by generations of alumni who still come back to cheer you on. Those moments were never just about tradition. They were about connection. Now it's your turn to take your place in that legacy. When you cross this stage, you're joining something much bigger than yourself. You're joining a community. Let me be the first to officially welcome you as the newest members of the UNT alumni family. We're more than a list of names. We're mentors, connectors, and champions for each other's wins. The scrappy spirit that lives on this campus doesn't fade after graduation. It just finds new ways to shine. Whether you stay close or move far, you'll always be part of this place. We hope you'll stay connected by engaging with UNT at events, mentoring the next generation of Mean Green leaders, and helping guide them to their own successful path. And be sure to join your fellow alumni on the online North Texas Network, where you can tap into meaningful connections, celebrate your journey, and showcase your Mean Green pride. Many of you already have by making a senior class gift. You've chosen to pay it forward and leave something meaningful behind. Now, before you go out and take on the world, let's mark this moment with a special tradition. If you're wearing a class ring, take a second to turn it so that the University of North Texas faces outward. It's a small gesture, but it symbolizes something big, your readiness to take what UNT has given you and share it with the world. Class of 2026, you have what it takes to lead, to serve, and to make a difference. Wherever life leads, we'll be cheering you on. Congratulations and welcome to the UNT alumni family. Go Mean Green. I now have the honor of reintroducing the Dean of the Ryan College of Business, Dr. Marilyn Wiley, to address the class.
On behalf of the entire university community, it is my great pleasure to extend congratulations to all the graduates who sit before me. The caps and gowns you're wearing today mark the celebration of a new milestone in your lives, and I'm delighted to be here with you as you embark on this new chapter. Undergraduates, you've spent 4 years, more or less, preparing yourselves to become leaders of a complex business world. Master's students, 1 or 2, or BSMS students, 5 or 6, but you've invested in this. And through the knowledge you've gained and the connections you've fostered, I have no doubt that each of you will rise to the challenges of tomorrow, making a lasting impact wherever your path takes you. And challenges will come, as they always do, but you have proven time and time again that you are resilient. You've shown that with determination and the support of your professors, mentors, classmates, and family, there is no goal too ambitious and no problem too complex. When life offers you a test, remember that the real answers lie in the wisdom and experiences you've cultivated here at UNT. As eagles, you've learned to soar, and no hurdle is too high for you to overcome. And also remember, the answer is no longer in the back of the textbook, and even the question might not be clear. The career on which you embark will no doubt change, and you will need new skills and knowledge to adapt. But think of the education that you gained here as a toolkit. You learned how to identify a problem, decide which tools to use, think critically about what approach to take and what answer might be right, and then defend and present your answer to the world. And those skills will serve you forever. Your ability to think critically, solve problems, and communicate will be with you all your life. But I do have one more request I want to make. You know that this isn't enough. You know that you need to keep learning for the rest of your life. And so if you take nothing else from today's ceremony, let it be this: don't stop reading. Pick up a book, fiction, nonfiction, a textbook in your field, research articles, or anything that sparks your curiosity, and keep on learning. You may have turned the last page of your college experience today, but finishing your time at UNT does not mean that your education has to end. So I'm asking every one of you to do something for me. Tonight, go out and celebrate. You've earned it. Tomorrow, take a day off. But Tuesday morning when you get up, pick out something new to read. How about science, to learn a little more about how the world works? Or a biography, to see who somebody great can inspire you? History, to learn how we got here? Or a novel to just spark your imagination and curiosity and take your fantasy to new places? And what I'd like to ask you to do is after you pick out that book, drop me an email and let me know what it was and how you liked it. But keep on reading. I'm counting on you. As you embark on this new journey, embrace the unknown, take risks, and remain curious. Continue to grow both personally and professionally, and leave your unique mark on the world. The UNT spirit lives within you. Aim higher, dream bigger, and lead with purpose. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your adventure is just beginning, and we can't wait to see what you'll accomplish. Finally, it goes without saying that many of you would not be here today if not for the support of family, friends, faculty, staff, and your fellow students. Faculty, could you rise? I know you feel as honored as I do to work with these great students, and I am inspired by all you brought to them in your classrooms. You can sit. Staff, I think they're all working, but staff members, stand up or wave from where you are. These are the people who keep the engines running and do all the work behind the scenes that enables us to do what we do. And lastly, I'd like the family and friends in the audience, all of you, to stand up. Graduates, now you can stand and join me in applauding all those who helped you earn your degree. Okay. Now, everyone else can sit down, but baccalaureate students, please remain standing, just the baccalaureates. We have one more final tradition that I hope you'll enjoy. It is now my honor to instruct all of you new undergraduate graduates to move the tassel on your cap from right to left to proclaim your status as a college graduate to the world. Congratulations. Now, if everyone else will please rise again, I know up and down, but I'd like to invite Chandler Head to lead us in singing the Alma Mater, Glory to the Green and White, after which the marshals will lead the recessional. Best wishes for a prosperous future as graduates and alumni of UNT's G. Brint Ryan College of Business. May each of you continue to soar higher and go mean green.